Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Holy Ghost Prep for today's Coaches versus Cancer Marathon game between Angela Assumpta Academy and Our Lady of Calvary. Now the starting lineups. First for Angela. Number 14, Paul Rambo. Number 15, Rex Hellstrom. Number 30, Jack Davies. Number 40, Finn McCaffrey. And number 42, Cole Kuhn. Now the starters for Our Lady of Calvary. Number 2, Chris Albright. Number 25, Dave Benson. Number 40, Jeremy Thompson. Number 51, Seamus Cranley. And finally, number 55, Colton Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand now and remove your hats as we honor the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, everybody, welcome back here to the fourth and final game of the day. In terms of the CYO Coaches versus Cancer Tournament, we have a matchup between Our Lady of Calvary School and Annunciae Assumpta Academy. Matt's going to keep on correcting me, our producer, but that's right. I'll get it eventually. All right, Annunciae wins the tip here. It's Paul Rambo. He's involved with number 15, Rex Hellstrom. Hellstrom near the Holy Ghost Prep logo, being guarded by Chris Albright. Now over to Rambo. Rambo still at the key. Gives off to Hellstrom. Again, once again, we do apologize that there were some, we had to kind of cut the stream and restart it again, so just refresh. I'm David Chmansky, the voice of the Firebirds, with you here on the Saturday afternoon, and it's tipped out of bounds. So the Annunciae Academy offensive push there early leads them without any points. Here's Chris Albright, and it's stolen from his legs. It kind of hits off his foot, and Annunciae is able to get the ball back, and we're going to have a foul here. It will be against Seamus Cranley of OLC. So Annunciae will stay with possession. Here will be number 14, Paul Rambo, who will inbound. And Colton Anderson, ball hits off of his legs. So inbounding will be Finn McCaffrey. Full court press right now by OLC. Here's Rex Hellstrom. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the live stream. Went into the backcourt, did number 15, Rex Hellstrom. Nothing game, if you're just joining us, just about 60 seconds in to this one. Our last game today for the Coaches versus Cancer Tournament. We thank all the parents, fans, and players for participating in this year's Coaches versus Cancer event. Here's David Benson, and that ball is tipped away off the rim. Picking it up is Cole Kunn for Anunchale Assumpta Academy. Rex Hellstrom being guarded by Chris Albright. Hellstrom goes towards the paint, drives, and just misses. Rebound, though, is picked up by Hellstrom once again. He gets his own board, but that layup does not fall. Here's OLC the other way. Number 25, David Benson, gives it off to number 2, Chris Albright. There's a 3 from deep for Albright. Shot is off, and coming away with it is Jack Davies, the 8th grader for Anunchale Assumpta Academy. And Anchale will play the ball out of bounds. They're going to make a sub in the blue jerseys. Coming in will be number 3. That's Jamie Harrington, the 8th grader. Inbounding for OLC will be number 25. That's David Benson. Benson, kind of cross-court pass. Again, full press now by Anchale Assumpta as well. As OLC rushes the ball up the court, drives, little Euro step, and foul on the shot, even though it didn't go in, was number 2, Chris Albright. Foul is against number 30, that's Jack Davies, the 8th grader for Anchale Assumpta. First one at the line for Albright, hits off the back of the net. Second one at the line for Albright is good. 1-0 lead for OLC. Anchale Assumpta Academy running the point. It's Rex Hellstrom. Hellstrom with plenty of speed and daylight. Back out for a long 2. And this is missed. Rebound picked up by Jack Davies. Davies to Hellstrom. Hellstrom from deep. That misses. Rebound is picked up by number 55, Colton Anderson, who gives it off to Albright. Albright, who just made the free throw, passes it out. Number 51 in the corner, that's Seamus Cranley. Back to Albright. Albright gets around one defender. Thinking about taking the 2 is Benson. Driving, and it rimmed in and out. Still fighting for it is Anderson. Anderson gets his rebound again, and the layup does miss, but it will be Colton Anderson who goes to the line to shoot 2. First foul of the day for, I believe, we're going to actually find out who that is on. It's against Jack Davies. Second foul of the day against the Anchale 8th grader. First one misses by Colton Anderson. He'll still shoot another one at the line for OLC. Second one just misses. Rebound is picked up by Anchale Jamie Harrington. And Harrington kind of goes into his bench, takes a hard foul. Kind of hard fall, I should say. It is, though, a foul on the play. A couple players going to check in for OLC, including Angelo Zatowski. Here's Hellstrom running the point with just over 4 minutes left to play. 1-0 in the first quarter. 1-0 lead for OLC. Hellstrom debates where to go. He makes a move and is kind of guarded off there by Chris Albright. To Thompson, Jeremy Thompson. Anchale still with the ball. Fighting for it is Rambo. He's blocked. Back out. Here's a 3 from Hellstrom, and it's nothing but net. It's Rex Hellstrom, the 7th grader, gives Anchale their first lead of the day. It's 3-1. Timeout is going to be called here by OLC. So after that 3-pointer made by Hellstrom, OLC takes a timeout. Just under 4 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Glad you could join us. We'll be right back here on the Holy Ghost Prep YouTube channel. 3-1 lead for the home OLC. Welcome back here. David Chmansky with you here, the voice of the Firebirds. 3-1 lead for Anchele Assumpta Academy, OLC. The ball right now, Chris Albright to Ryan Schofield. Back to Albright, is being guarded heavily by Finn McCafferty, the 7th grader, and that will be a travel against OLC, so Anchele will take back over. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the stream, trying to get to 725 subscribers. We thank everybody who's subscribed. Subscribing is free. All you need is a Google or Gmail account. It's easy to create, and you can keep up with all things Holy Ghost: athletics, academics, masses, extracurriculars, and everything. Concerts sometimes. Here's Hellstrom. Hellstrom to Rambo, back to Hellstrom, and this one just misses. Rebound is going to be picked up by OLC. Plenty of daylight in front of him for number 24, and just missing that layup, and the ball will roll out of bounds with 3 minutes left to play. Both teams have 2 fouls so far here in this first quarter. Inbounding for Anchele is Finn McCafferty to Hellstrom. Hellstrom back to McCafferty in the orange/pinkish sneakers. McCafferty to Cole Kunn underneath. And it will be a jump here. Jack Davies was trying to put it in there for Anchele in the away jerseys. Anchele is trailing 3-1 right now to OLC. Inbounding is OLC. Good pressure here in the corner. There's number 55, Colton Anderson. Here's Chris Albright with speed. Albright makes the layup. Chris Albright with 2 points. For OLC, tie game. 3-3 game. Here's Anchele. Their only point was a 3-pointer. And it's stolen by OLC. Going the other way is Schofield. Schofield with the layup. It bounces, but bounced out, and fighting for it again. We'll have a foul here against Anchele. It looks like Colton Anderson will be going to the line. Foul is on Paul Rambo, the 8th grader for Anchele. Going to the line to shoot 2 to try to give OLC their lead, or the lead. Is good. 4-3 lead for OLC. Still one more at the line for Colton Anderson. Second one is missed. Rebound is received by McCafferty, who turns it over. OLC still with possession. They get it back to Anderson, who gets it off in the corner to Albright, but it's tipped out of bounds just to the right of the Anchele bench. We're going to get a substitution here. It looks like Charles Desmond will check in, the 8th grader for Anchele. Checking out is Jack Davies. OLC will keep here just over 2 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Here's Albright for OLC. Gives it off to Benson. Benson drives. Now gives it back off to Albright, who's beyond the top of the key, top of the arc. There's Swatkowski. And there'll be a turnover going the other way. Anchele will take over. Anchele Assumpta Academy. 4-3 lead for OLC. Here's Anchele Assumpta Academy with Rex Hellstrom running the point near the Holy Ghost Prep logo, just to the left, just to the right of our broadcasting booth. There's Finn McCafferty underneath. Good pass there to Cole Kunn. And the 7th grader puts it in. 5-4 lead for Anchele Assumpta Academy. Here's a pass from OLC and able to keep it in bound. Good effort there by Angelo Swatkowski, but the ball does go out of bounds. Albright tried to get to it, but nonetheless, Anchele Assumpta Academy will take over. Finn McCafferty, and it's turned over. Here's Albright, tried to get a pass to number 25, Benson. He's rejected. Anchele Assumpta Academy is still fighting for it. Taking a hard tumble to the ground is Cole Kunn. And OLC will keep. Inbounding, there's a 3 taken from way beyond the arc, and it's good for Chris Albright. Albright will give OLC a 7-5 lead. Here's the home, and Anchele Assumpta Academy. They trail 7-5, and the ball is just going to roll out of bounds right to the left of the locker room door. Just 60 seconds left to play here in the first quarter of action. Inbounding will be Rambo. Rambo to Hellstrom. Hellstrom being heavily guarded. Good defensive pressure there by OLC, but we have a stoppage of play. Check-in will be number 23. That's Aaron Greenberg for Anchele. Checking out number 14, Paul Rambo, the 8th grade. Excuse me. Anchele Assumpta Academy. There's a layup by number 15, Hellstrom. It misses. OLC is able to corral the rebound with just 48 seconds left to play. Losing it there. Anchele Assumpta comes up with it, and the layup there was attempted by Finn McCafferty. He's unable to fully get the shot off, but he is fouled in the process. Going to the line to shoot two will be Finn McCafferty, the 7th grader, as he'll try to tie this game up with 2 at the line. First one is just missed. Hit off the back part of the rim and then kind of double doinked. McCafferty's second one at the line is almost good, but does roll out. Here's OLC going to rush with speed. It's number 15, Schofield. And what a play there. Good block. Anchele Assumpta Academy will take over. It's Alexander, or not Alexander, I'm sorry. It's Rex Hellstrom, number 15, with less than 30 seconds left to play. Both teams have committed 3 fouls so far in this first quarter. Here's Hellstrom. Hellstrom makes a nice move. Good move by Rex Hellstrom. Nice little kind of half Euro step, 180. 7-7, just 15 seconds left to play. OLC now going to have to rush it. Here's Benson, who rushes it past half court. Thought he may have walked with it, but he didn't. He's being double teamed, just 5 seconds. Now it's a corner 3, and that one's off by a OLC player, and that will do it for the first quarter of action. It's 7-7 at the end of one very good competitive game so far through one. I'm David Transky, the voice of the Firebirds, and we'll be back for more action. Still 3 quarters left to play here in this one. Stay tuned, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Welcome back to the Chapman Arena. It's game 4 of 4 here in the Coaches versus Cancer CYO tournament for 7th and 8th graders. So we begin quarter number 2, just about 7-7 game between Anchele Assumpta Academy and Our Lady of Calvary School, OLC. Inbounding it for Anchele will be number 40. It's Finn McCafferty. McCafferty inbounds to Rex Hellstrom. Hellstrom now with a burst of speed towards our broadcasting table. Both teams have committed 3 fouls so far in this one. Hellstrom being guarded by Albright. Hellstrom thinks about his move, makes a decision to McCafferty, who inbounded. McCafferty almost stolen there by Albright. Albright falls to the ground as rushing past him was Hellstrom. We'll have a foul here. The foul against number 2, Chris Albright. Checking out is going to be number 12. It's Jake Schaefer for Anchele. Checking in will be number 42 for Anchele Assumpta. Almost stolen there by Albright. Anchele does stay with it. It's Rex Hellstrom controlling the offense here. Hellstrom, the 8th grader, now thinks about it. Goes, rolls, has a move, and It will go the other way. OLC, or Lady Cavalry, will inbound in the 7-7 game. Albright to Anderson. Good defense here by Angela Assumpta, and they come away with the turnover. It's number 25, Charles Desmond, now with speed the other way. Cole Kunn, they think about it. Number 40, that's Finn McCafferty, thought about taking the 3 there. Rebound is picked up by number 25, Charles Desmond. No foul there, no layup, no points. Both teams in a scoreless streak here. Here's Albright, and we'll have a foul, and we'll go the other way. Foul against OLC. Anchele will inbound.
Foul on goal, 55, his second, team's fifth.
Colton Anderson with the foul. Don't forget to join us tonight, either in person or at the Chapman Arena or on the live stream. JV and Varsity Firebirds taking on Radnor High School. JV tip-off is at 5:30. Varsity tip-off is at 7. Another foul here. Fouls are really starting to mount up here for both teams. OLC will inbound. Foul is on number 12, Jake Schaefer for Angele Assumpta Academy. Here's Chris Albright at the top of the key. The arc being guarded by Rex Hellstrom. And now Hellstrom goes the other way. Hellstrom does have a man on his left, but Hellstrom doesn't need the man on his left. He does it himself. The 7th grader gives Angele their lead 9-7. And now traveling is Chris Albright of OLC. And Angele Assumpta Academy will take back over. It's Finn McCafferty who will inbound with just under 6 minutes left to play here in this first half. And there is a violation there by OLC. Or not by OLC, I should say by Angele, it appeared. There's going to be 2 players that are going to check in for Angele Assumpta Academy. Here's Albright the other way for OLC. Very competitive game here so far. And we'll have another foul here. It's against Angele Assumpta Academy. Both teams have now committed 5 fouls in this first half. Foul is against Paul Rambo, the 8th grader. David Schmansky with you here, the voice of the Firebirds. Happy to be with you here on this Saturday afternoon. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the live stream. There is a shot from deep and nothing but net for number 25. That's David Benson for OLC, and he gives them the lead 10-9. Angele Assumpta Academy rushing up the court. That's Rex Hellstrom, who's been very good so far in this one for the guys in the home blue jerseys, but losing it there was Hellstrom. OLC comes away with the ball. Here's Chris Albright. Albright trying to get past half court in time. He does. There's Benson. Now cross-court pass, wide open 3 if he wanted it, and they do take it. It's number 24, Angelo Swatkowski, who just missed it. Rebound fought for by Cranley. Cranley still trying to put it in, but Angele Assumpta Academy does come away with it. Spectators very loud and engaged in this one, this close matchup. Here's Finn McCafferty in the corner. Gets it off to Desmond. Desmond now to Rambo. Rambo is in the paint. They have to pass it out in time. They do, and nothing but net for Cole Kunn, the 7th grader. Gives it an 11-10 lead for Angele. There's a layup, and good job by Chris Albright, who gives OLC, or Lady of Cavalry, the lead once again. Here's Angele Assumpta Academy. It's Kunn going up for the layup, and he puts it in. Cole Kunn gives Angele a 13-12 lead. Now here's Benson. Benson the other way. A Angele Assumpta Academy player falls down. That's number 25, Charles Desmond, who falls to the ground. Angele will take over. And now Angele Assumpta Academy will make a substitution. Jamie Harrington coming in. (13-12) lead for Angele as it's Rex Hellstrom who rushes up the court with it, being guarded by Albright. Hellstrom hits just to the left of the net and off the backboard. OLC comes away with the rebound. Here's Hunter Schmidt the other way. Schmidt underneath for a layup, just missed. And now Angele does have players the other way. They have numbers if they hurry, and they do. Layup is made and in by number 42, Cole Kunn. 15-12 lead now. It's a 3-point lead for the home Angela Assumpta. Correction there, Jamie Harrington, the 8th grader with the basket. Not Kun. Just over 3 minutes left to play in the half. Another layup taken here, missed by OLC. Angela comes away with the rebound. It's Rex Hellstrom. David Transky with you here on this somewhat cold Saturday afternoon. I'm the voice of the Firebirds. And we'll have a foul here. The will go against Seamus Cranley of OLC. So it's a foul on the floor. Colton Anderson will check in for OLC, Our Lady of Calvary. It's 1-1 opportunity here for Angela Assumpta Academy. It's Charles Desmond, the 8th grader. First one at the line is missed, so won't get another opportunity. OLC takes it away. Schofield to Thompson. Thompson with some momentum there towards the net, but he does fall to the ground. We'll have a foul here, most likely against Angela. Lots of fouls here recently. Under 3 minutes left to play here in the first half. Foul is against Charles Desmond. It's Angela's 6th foul. They lead 15-12. Wide open pass for OLC number 24, Angelo Swakowski. 15-14 game. Here's Hellstrom. The 7th grader takes it past the Holy Ghost Prep logo at half court. Hellstrom from deep misses. Rebound going to be picked up there by OLC. It's a foul against Jack Davies. 1-1 at the line. Opportunity going to be coming up here. Angelo Swakowski will be at the line to shoot 2 for Our Lady of Calvary. 15-14 lead for Angela Assumpta Academy. But Swakowski can change that. First one is missed. It was a 1-1 opportunity, so he doesn't get a chance for the second. Harrington with a quick pass to Hellstrom. Hellstrom back to Harrington. Back to Hellstrom at the top of the key. Hellstrom still around the 3-point line right now. He thought about it. Just over 2 minutes left to play. 120 seconds here in this first half. Sorry for a little bit of a lag spike there. Underneath, good bounce pass, being double teamed back to Harrington. Underneath to Schaefer. Schaefer to Hellstrom. Hellstrom back to the top of the key for Brennan. To Hellstrom, who settles down the pace. Hellstrom at the top of the key. 180 spin move. Thinks about it. Hellstrom over to Brennan. Brennan being guarded by Albright. And it's stolen by Our Lady of Calvary. And now they have a chance to take the lead. It's number 15. Schofield, who has a chance here. Albright takes the long 2, misses. Albright tried to get his own rebound, but Angela Assumpta Academy will come away with it. They lead 15-14. Both teams have committed 7 fouls in this first half, with just over a minute left to play here in this first half. Taken right from his legs, and we'll have a foul coming up here. Hit foul. Foul is against Jeremy Thompson. Will be 1-1 at the line for number 12, Jake Schaefer for Angela Assumpta Academy. First one at the line for Schaefer is good. So we'll get a chance for the second one. Angela now leads by 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the stream. Trying to get to 725 subscribers here on the Coaches vs. Cancer CYO tournament live stream, and both of them are good. Perfect 3-point lead for Schaefer and Angela Assumpta Academy. Stolen right from underneath his legs. Harrington was fighting for it. Harrington does get it back. Hellstrom near the 3-point line in the corner, closest to the broadcast booth. Just 60 seconds left to play in this first half. In the second quarter, Hunter Schmidt takes it away, and then falling on the ground there was Hellstrom. See what the call is against. Who the call is against. 1-1 foul here will be against Angela. It's against Hellstrom. Going to the line for a 1-1 opportunity will be Hunter Schmidt. 3-point lead, 17-14 for Angela Assumpta Academy. Both teams have had a lot of fouls in this first half with 8 apiece. First one is good, so Hunter Schmidt will get a chance to shoot the second one at the line, and put the deficit for OLC within one. Lady of Cavalry. Next one is good. Both of them are good for Hunter Schmidt. Trailing by one now is Our Lady of Cavalry. Angela Assumpta Academy with less than 60 seconds to play here in this first half. Rambo try to get it to Brennan. Back to Brennan at the top of the key now. There's Rambo, the 8th grader for Angela Assumpta Academy. Rambo just misses. Rebound picked up by Colton Anderson. Just 30 seconds left to play. Intercepted by Harrington, and we'll have a travel by Harrington. So OLC, Our Lady of Cavalry, will take back over. 26.5 seconds left to play here in this first half. Glad you could join us. David Shapansky with you here, the voice of the Firebirds. We have JV and varsity Firebird action happening tonight against Radnor High School. JV tip-off is at 5:30. Varsity tip-off is at 7, so a full day of basketball. They'll take a timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout here in the broadcasting booth. We'll be right back here on the Holy Ghost Rep YouTube channel. Angela Assumpta Academy leading by a score of 17-16. Welcome back here after that timeout. OLC going to try to take the lead here. Beautiful play by Thompson. We have a foul here. Going to the line to shoot two will be number 40, Jeremy Thompson for Our Lady of Cavalry. It's the 9th foul against Angela Assumpta Academy. First one at the line for Jeremy is good, and we have a tie game, very competitive between these two schools. 17-17 is the score. Second one at the line to try to give Our Lady of Cavalry the lead. And it is good. So Jeremy Thompson gives them the lead. Of a substitution here for Angela. Number 42, Cole Kunn, comes in. 19.4 seconds. Probably going to be the last shot of the half. 18-17 lead for OLC. Here's Paul Rambo. Rambo, the 8th grader, thinks about it. Does have Brennan there. Gives it to Brennan with less than 10 seconds. Back to Rambo. Rambo, 4 seconds. They fight for it. And this is wasting time, so OLC will enjoy that as they nurse a lead. So at the end of the first half, Our Lady of Cavalry nurses a 1-point lead as they lead 18-17 against Angela Assumpta Academy. Angela led for a good amount of the first half, but a good late surge there at the end of the second quarter. For Angela, I'm sure that, or for OLC, I should say, I'm sure their coaches are happy with that. That's the end of the first half. We'll be back with second half action in just about 5 minutes. Stay tuned and don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, everybody, welcome back here to the Chapman Arena. We are in the home stretch of a 5-hour CYO Coaches versus Cancer tournament, and we still have 2 more games after this one to cover. The JV and varsity Firebirds will take on Radnor High School, as the varsity Firebirds will look to stay undefeated on the season and improve to 4-0. David Chmansky with you here, the voice of the Firebirds, Our Lady of Calvary taking on Anchele Assumpta Academy. There will be a separate live stream for the JV and basketball and varsity basketball games as well. It'll be different than this link here. OLC will inbound as they lead by 1. And we'll have a foul here, whistle at the start of the second half. Fouls against Rex Hellstrom. It's his second. The Lady of Calvary will keep here. It's Chris Albright. Albright beyond the arc. Back out for 3. Big shot there by Swakowski. It's missed. And Anchele Assumpta Academy going to try to battle for it past half court. They keep it and falling down there. Tough hustle there was a player for Anchele Assumpta Academy, and he is down. So he gets 10-2. Hopefully everything is okay. We'll be right back here on the Holy Ghost Prep YouTube channel. Stay tuned for more. All right, well, welcome back here. That's number 42, Cole Kunn, who is up now with the help of our athletic trainer, Jeff Jacoby, and the coach. So that's great to see, of course. Anchele Assumpta Academy trailing right now by 1, 18-17 lead for OLC, just at the start here of the second half. Don't forget to like and subscribe. David Chmansky with you here, voice of the Firebirds. Here's Anchele Assumpta Academy. It's Rambo to Hellstrom. Hellstrom beyond the arc. Nice pass underneath into the paint. Good job. Beautiful pass. Beautiful execution by Jake Schaefer, the 8th grader, to give Anchele Assumpta Academy a 1-point lead. And we'll have a stoppage of play here. Lots of fouls between these both teams so far. Our Lady of Calvary will inbound. Number 15, Ryan Schofield. Schofield gets a deep pass to Swakowski. Now with speed, rushing is Benson. Benson underneath, and the layup is made for OLC, and they'll take the lead right back, so we're on the seesaw. David Benson makes the layup, 20-19 lead for OLC. Hellstrom to Rambo. Rambo being guarded by Albright. Over to McCafferty. Finn McCafferty, the 7th grader, has some room, and he was on miscommunication with his teammate, Charles Desmond. So I believe the ball does go out of bounds, and it looks like OLC will inbound. Ryan Schofield over to Benson. Benson has 2 Anchele players on him, but he still gets the layoff off in time and is able to draw the foul. We've going to line to shoot 2 will be David Benson. Foul is against number 40, Finn McCafferty on Anchele Assumpta. A couple checkouts and check-ins will happen here, maybe. We'll see. First one here for Benson is off. Close, though. One more at the line for Dave Benson from the free throw line for OLC. And it's just off. Rebound is received by Jake Schaefer. And now Assumpta has some speed the other way, and the pass heads towards the doors and was just missed there. Trying to get Hellstrom there, and Springham was, I believe, Rambo. Had some speed there, tried to bolt him the other way. Springham on a run. OLC will inbound. Just over 5 minutes left to play here in the third quarter in the home stretch of this great tournament. We thank all the teams and the fans for coming out to this one. and for participating here in the Coaches versus Cancer tournament. Here's Benson. Benson to Colton Anderson. Colton Anderson now drives into the paint, passes it out, maybe had a shot there, and that three ball does not hit the net. So now Anchele Assumpta Academy looks to go the other way, and Harrington never really had a chance to get that pass. It bounces close to Mr. Abramson into the coach's office. Our Lady of Calvary will inbound. Seamus Cranley having a catch here. And that will go out of play. Pass was intended for David Benson, but it heads towards the locker room doors this time, and both teams kind of just turning it over selfishly now. Here's Anchele Assumpta Academy now going to take it up the other way. It's Paul Rambo. Rambo to Hellstrom. Hellstrom now makes a move. Look at the burst of speed and just couldn't convert, unfortunately, for Anchele. But now here comes OLC the other way. It's Albright, and Albright had a good chance to try to get the pass off there, but it was number 14, Paul Rambo, who was able to tip the pass out of bounds. Long pass to Albright. Albright at the top of the key. Thinking about taking the three there was Benson. Instead, he takes the mid-range, and this one just misses. Rebound by Harrington. Harrington secures it and now goes the other way. OLC has to get back. It just stays in bounds. Fight for it is near our broadcasting table. Harrington gets it off to Hellstrom. Timeout called by Anchele Assumpta Academy, and you know what that means. We'll have a timeout also here in the broadcasting booth. 20-19, OLC, Our Lady of Calvary leads here in the second half. All right, everybody, welcome back here to the Chapman Arena. David Chapansky with you here, the voice of the Firebirds on this Saturday afternoon. As a reminder, if you're watching this, you want to come on out to the varsity and JV game tonight, feel free to do that. Admission is just $5 for the varsity game. That will be against Radnor High School tonight. Firebirds will look to stay undefeated. Tip-off for the JV game is 5:30 p.m. Tip-off for the varsity game is at 7. Four minutes, 17 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. 20-19 lead for the visitors, even though everybody's technically visitors, OLC, in the CYO Coaches versus Cancer tournament. Good pressure and defense by David Benson. Here's Hellstrom. Hellstrom, no foul there. Hellstrom still at the top of the key. 4 minutes left to play. Hellstrom with the mid-range. Misses. Rebound by McCafferty. McCafferty gets it out, but good steal. Here's David Benson. Benson, hard fall there. Benson goes to the floor. Foul is against number 14, Paul Rambo, the 8th grader. And it's a floor foul. Checking in will be number 23 for Anchele Assumpta. That's Aaron Greenberg, the 8th grader. Good pass for OLC. Not able to convert, though, fully was Colton Anderson. Anderson still battles along with McCafferty for it, but Anchele comes away with it. It's Hellstrom now, past half court. Hellstrom, defense here against Benson. Hellstrom is going to get an offensive foul called against him. OLC, Our Lady of Calvary, will take over. Inbounding for OLC will be Ryan Schofield. The foul is against, I believe, William Smith for Anchele Assumpta Academy. My bad, Aaron Greenberg. committing the foul. Here's Schofield. There's a three taken from Benson. David just misses, and his other counterpart, 25, picks it up in Charles Desmond for Anchele. Anchele trailing by just one here. They go up for it, and there will be a foul. Layup there. See who the foul is against, but going to the line to shoot two will be Finn McCafferty. Foul is against number 15, Ryan Schofield of OLC. First one at the line for McCafferty is off. Anchele is Summit Academy, still trailing by just one. Both teams on a little bit of a scoreless drought here. Or scoreless streak, I should say. Second one at the line is good, and we have a tie. Competitive game here, 20-20. 5 fouls committed for the home Anchele, 2 fouls for the visitors OLC. There's a corner, not taken is the three. Albright moves with speed, and Chris Albright makes that look easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, 22-20 lead for the visitors. OLC, Our Lady of Calvary. Here's Ryan Schofield to McCafferty. McCafferty trying to get around the tough defense there of OLC. And it's stolen the other way, goes Albright. Albright passes half court on the scorer's table now with speed. Good steal there by Finn McCafferty, and we have a foul. Looks like the foul will be against Our Lady of Calvary. Foul is against number 55, Colton Anderson. Checking out is number 25, Charles Desmond. Checking in is number 30, Jack Davies for Anchele Assumpta Academy. 22-20 lead for OLC. It's Hellstrom with the ball. Good move there by Hellstrom to McCafferty. Now McCafferty fighting for the ball. It's picked up by Albright, and we're going to have a foul here. We have a timeout called, though, it looks like. There is no foul. It looks like there's going to be a timeout here, and OLC will call timeout. So while they take a timeout on the court, we'll take a timeout here at the broadcaster's booth once again and give my voice a break. We're now going on like 5 hours. 22-20 lead for Our Lady of Calvary. We'll be right back. Don't forget to like and subscribe here in the Chapman Arena. It's Coaches versus Cancer CYO tournament. Welcome back here to the Chapman Arena. Just over 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Our Lady of Calvary taking on Anchele Assumpta Academy. Competitive game. Here's Chris Albright for OLC in the gold jerseys. Gives it off to Benson. David Benson thinks about it, takes a three from exactly the middle of the key and drills it. David Benson. 5-point lead as Benson hits the downtown three. Here's Anchele Assumpta Academy. It's Hellstrom. Hellstrom thinks about it as good defensive pressure. Needs somebody to get open. There's McCafferty, and it's tipped off the legs, fighting for it still. And there's McCafferty. It's a foul committed, falling to the ground as McCafferty. Layup is missed, but he'll go to the line to shoot two. Be the fourth foul against OLC. We'll see who the foul that was against. Foul is against number 15, Ryan Schofield. Finn McCafferty goes to the line to shoot two. First one from McCafferty is good. The next one for Anchele is also good, and they now cut the deficit to just three. Good full court press here, but here's Anderson. They break loose. Benson, they wanted to walk. Here's Albright. Albright from way downtown just missed. That three from way downtown. The fans, some of them here wanted the walk. It was not called, though. Hellstrom now battles towards the top of the net, but it's picked off. Now going the other way. Numbers for OLC if they hurry. It's Benson who gets blocked by the backboard. Now it's back out. Here's a three taken from Cranley, and it's good. Seamus Cranley leads, or extends the lead for OLC. It's now +6. Here's Hellstrom. Hellstrom to McCafferty. 45 seconds here in the third. McCafferty to Davies, and this ball heads into the Anchole Assumpta bench. Checking in will be number 14, Paul Rambo for Anchole in the blue jerseys, as Esserpe checks out. Anchole will inbound. Number 40 is fouled. Finn McCafferty will go to the line and shoot two. 6-point lead right now for OLC, Our Lady of Calvary. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the stream. David Chmansky with you here, the voice of the Firebirds. First one from McCafferty is off the front of the rim. Checking in will be Jeremy Thompson, number 40 for Our Lady of Calvary. Checking out will be number 25, Dave Benson. Number 15, Ryan Schofield. Next one at the line, last one for Finn McCafferty. Both teams have committed 5 fouls on the day. McCafferty is good on the second one, so 1 for 2 at the line. Anchole trails by 5. Here's Cranley, less than 40 seconds here in the third quarter. Benson for OLC, tipped back to Albright. Albright, even with the size disadvantage, gets the playoff at least. The pass, I should say. There's Cranley, back out to Thompson. Thompson to Cranley, steps back and takes the three, and this one just misses. Goes over the backboard. Thompson, what a play by Jeremy Thompson. It's Benson still fighting for it. Benson gets the 2 points and the layup. It's now a 7-point lead for OLC, Our Lady of Calvary, as they begin to fight away, and that will do it for 3 quarters of play. It's OLC, Our Lady of Calvary, beginning to get some distance between them and Anchole. They lead by 7. Both teams have committed 5 fouls. We'll be right back on the Holy Ghost Prep YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we have finally reached the last quarter of this Coaches versus Cancer CYO tournament. Anchole Assumpta Academy taking on Our Lady of Calvary. Anchole Assumpta will start with the ball here. They trail by 7 with 7 minutes left to play. Here in this one, Davies will inbound to Rambo. Rambo going to work against Albright, and this is stolen the other way. It's Dave Benson. Dave Benson with speed, and it goes right in. Dave Benson gives it a 9-point lead for OLC, and they get it back. It's Benson again and just misses, but Dave Benson is really putting on a clinic right now, and now Anchole will take a steal. It's Schofield who goes the other way, going to work against Thompson. We have a foul here. The shot will not count, as it was, I believe, a floor foul. Inbounding, here is Anchole. There's Rambo. Schaefer tried to get it, but it's another steal. And now springing towards the basket And making the layup is Chris Albright. It's now an 11-point lead. And OLC is beginning to really put up a big lead here. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. See what the call is here. We have a whistle. Well, we'll stay with Anchele Assumpta Academy. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the stream. There's a mid-range taken, just missed. Rebound is fought for by everybody, pretty much. But Angelo Swakowski comes away with it, and we'll have another whistle here. Foul is against, I believe, number 15. It's Rex Hellstrom. Benson will inbounds to Cranley, and now Albright has speed the other way. Albright now settles down the pace, goes up for the layup and makes it. The hook shot by Chris Albright. 13-point lead. Here's Anchele with Paul Rambo. Rambo now settles things down. The 8th grader as his team trails by 13. Hellstrom tries to make move. Hellstrom from deep and just misses. Was Rex Hellstrom, and now Anchele is on a scoreless streak. They need to try to settle that down. Albright to Thompson. Thompson could not corral the pass successfully. He makes kind of a 180 little move. Anchele playing good defense here against Thompson, but they do leave Benson wide open, and it's Dave Benson from 3, and it's now a 16-point lead. It's an offensive clinic right now for OLC, Our Lady of Calvary. 5 minutes left to play here in this one. And we're going to have a whistle here. Checking in for Anchele will be number 40, Finn McCafferty. Inbounding here is McCafferty. Number 14, that's Rambo. Rambo back to McCafferty. Finn moves. There's Rambo. That's for 3, and it misses. Cranley now comes away with it. Anchele is now going to rush back here. Benson, there's a shot taken. It's a 2 from the corner, and it's Swakowski with another 2 points, and all of a sudden it's an 18-point lead for the visitors, Our Lady of Calvary. Both teams have committed 6 fouls. Here's Rambo. Anchele needs some points here. Hellstrom now with a little hook shot, and it's Rex Hellstrom. Inbounding is OLC. Thompson to Cranley. Cranley to Benson. Now Benson rushes past the half-court logo. Good defense by Rambo. Now here's Albright. Albright is fouled. As the ball hits off the backboard. To the line for Chris Albright. First one is good. 42nd point of the day for OLC. Second one at the line, and it is missed. Good rebound there by Jake Schaefer to stay with it, and now he'll have a bounce pass to Rambo. Rambo, the 8th grader now with less than 4 minutes to play in the tournament. OLC has built a pretty comfortable lead, but here comes Hellstrom. Hellstrom back out underneath, corner 2, a longer 2, and it's missed. Schaefer battles for it. Underneath, it's number 30, Davies, and Davies is fouled. Foul is against number 24, Angelo Swakowski for OLC. It's 1-1 at the line for Jack Davies. Again, 5:30 p.m. we have JV tip, the Firebirds. 7 o'clock we have varsity tip-off. First one is missed by Davies. It was not a 1-1. It was 2 points at the line. Looks like Anchele's going to have a new group of players come in here soon. Second one is just off. Fighting for his own rebound there is Davies. To Schaefer. back to McCafferty, and we have a timeout called by Anchele Assumpta Academy. 3 minutes and 24 seconds left to play. It's a 42-25 lead for OLC, Our Lady of Calvary, the visitors. We'll be right back here on the Holy Ghost Prep YouTube channel. All right, welcome back here, everybody, on the Holy Ghost Prep YouTube channel. David Schmansky with you, the voice of the Firebirds. After the timeout, Anchele Assumpta Academy will inbound. It's number 5, Alexander Escobar, and the ball gets stolen. And now going the other way is OLC. They have numbers on a rush. It's Schofield, and the layup is good. Now it's Anchele Assumpta Academy. Schofield with the basket for OLC. Here's Escape, and he is fouled with 3 minutes left to play. Eighth foul for the visitors. 2 at the line for Escape, the 7th grader for Anchele Assumpta Academy. First one is good. He'll shoot another. And the next one is also good. Inbounding is Schofield, who now rushes up to the left side of the scorer's bench. Here's Thompson. Thompson, that is a 2, and it misses. Just off from the arc. Good rebound, though, in the corner. Fighting for it was Hunter Schmidt, but does go out of bounds. We'll have a whistle and a foul. They'll hand it off here to Schofield here for OLC. They lead. Schofield, I should say, gets the end one here. Has a chance to make it a 3-point play. 46-27 lead for Our Lady of Calvary. Both teams have committed 8 fouls. And at the line, it is good. 47th point of the day for Our Lady of Calvary. Here's Anchele Assumpta Academy trying to get something going. Here's Escape. There's a corner shot for Brennan and just misses. It goes over the backboard after bouncing off the top of the rim. Schofield. Settled of a pick and a roll. Here's Schofield to Thompson in the corner. Thompson thought about it, now shakes off and runs, but does have 3 blue jerseys near him, so Thompson smartly passes it out. Thompson still in the corner to Anderson. Thinking about it once again with Schofield, didn't take it. Shot missed, but putting it in is Colton Anderson. 2 minutes left to play.
Colton Anderson for 2.
Here's Escape. Runs the point, gets things set up. Sean Brennan. And it's stolen, picked off. Good steal by number 15, Ryan Schofield. Gives it off underneath, shot taken by Anderson, and it rims in. Colton Anderson with another 2 points. Lead is now 24. 90 seconds left to play here in the tournament. Coaches versus Cancer CYO tournament. Escape with the ball. Escape with a long 2, just misses off the backboard. Good rebound by the tall Anderson. And we'll have a whistle here, stoppage of play. Thank you to Mr. Abramson, Mr. Jacobs for helping set up the live stream, all the fans and teams and players that have participated in this wonderful Coaches versus Cancer tournament. And also Matt. Me and Matt have been here now for about 5 hours now, almost 6. And of course, 2 games tonight as well. JV, we will have live stream coverage. We'll start up another live stream different from this one, and then we'll have a varsity game as well coming up with commentary. Caden and I will have the call along with a courtside interviewer once again. Hopefully everyone is having a happy holiday season out there. 1-1 for Jack Bilko. First one for Jack is good. He'll shoot another. One more for Bilko at the line. They'll try to get the 29th point for Angelet, and just misses. Rebound. We picked up by the gold jerseys. No particular hurry for Ryan Schofield, but they do rush here. Thompson, less than 60 seconds of a foul. So it's number 22 for Angelet. It's William Smith, the 7th grader, commits the foul. Both teams have now committed 9 fouls. A lot of fouls in this game, for sure the most of the 4 CYO games. 1-1 for Jeremy Thompson at the line for Our Lady of Calvary here in quarter 4. First one is good. He'll shoot another. 52nd point of the day. Lead is now 24 once again. Last one at the line, and the 1-1 for Thompson is good. Jeremy Thompson nails both. 53.5 seconds. Here's Escobar going to rush the ball up the court for Angelet Assumptas. They'll try to end things here on a good note. Bounce pass, but it's picked off by Thompson, and we'll have a travel here. It looks like it will go against Our Lady of Calvary. 44 seconds, less than 45 seconds to finish this one. Maybe a couple substitutions here for the last minute of play. Maybe not. Never mind. They were just inbounding it near the scorer's table. Both teams have committed 9 fouls. Esserpay, and it's stolen. Now going the other way is number 8, Ryan Stern. Stern now settles things down at the top of the arc, top of the key. Schofield over in the corner, thinking about it but not taking with Schmidt. Maybe they'll hold for the last shot. 18 seconds. Clock ticks down. S. Thompson to his left. He hits Jeremy. Jeremy now makes a move. Jeremy underneath the basket and just misses. Rebound is picked up by Angelet. Now Escobar calls for the point. He runs with it. 3 seconds, and the shot is taken and just missed by Escobar, and that will do it. By a final score of 53-28. It's the visitors. Well, even though they were all visitors, but the visitors for this game, the OLC Our Lady of Calvary, beating Angelet Assumpta Academy. That will do it for this CYO Coaches vs. Cancer live stream. About 5 hours of coverage. We have 3 separate live streams. We do apologize. 3 separate live streams. We do apologize for some of the connection timeouts. But we thank you for watching. I'm David Shapansky, the voice of the Firebirds, and I sign off. Remember, always treat others with love and respect. Have a great night, and we hope to see you back here in just a little bit for JV and varsity Firebirds basketball. Thank you all. Good night.